Hey, thanks for joining me again. Alright, this is Fallout 4 Survival Plus. This is where I play Fallout 4 on survival mode with the following ridiculously tough rules of engagement. Alright, and we are here in the Park Street station and we're doing the Unlikely Valentine mission, and this is where the game really turns up the heat. I'm going with found items, found weapons, found gear. I'm basically grossly underpowered, and I've got to square off with a platoon of triggermen here in the Park Street station. This is a really tough run, a really tough action-packed run. I'm going to go mostly with the submachine gun because it's my best bet. Just getting all my hotkeys in order here, and yeah, I did a run. The first time I did this, I just spammed jet. I spammed jet all the way. And after a few more practice runs, I realized that that was actually working against me, because it was hard to develop a rhythm between jet and non-jet combat. So I decided to actually go do a jetless run. This is weird. The game is really teasing me here with this Nuka-Cola Quantum. I'm desperately trying to get it. It's there. The game won't let me have it. So I'm just, I want it. I want it. Okay, I can't have it. Hey, Slack, you want a Nuka-Cola Quantum? Yes, I do. Can't have it. Ah! Okay, so the hell with it. Don't forget to disarm the bathroom scale here. Here the plan is to rush down, straight down into a room on the right. Straight down, past these guys, just forget all about them. Straight into this room. This is your best bet here. And then hunker down and camp out here. 3 guys always come in to investigate. And you just gun them down. Once again, going no jet. Going for headshots. Mr. Fumblefingers makes a big appearance here, because I decide to reload just as this guy's coming in. So now I'm like dodging bullets, literally. Taking a stim pack, dodging bullets at close range while I reload. And I managed to make it. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Fumblefingers. And that's typically what happens. 3 guys will come in, they'll rush you, and then the other guys will stay out there. Now, if you bide your time well, you'll eventually go into hidden status, at which point you may get lucky and be able to pull off a headshot on one of the guys out there with a sniper rifle. So that's why I'm just waiting for my status to go hidden. There, I'm hidden. Okay, and here I managed to find a glow-sighted submachine gun, which is great. Right there. That's my new submachine gun now. This is a great find. Once again, picking up all the weapons, just get the ammo out of the weapons, and then I'm going to drop them afterwards. So I want to hotkey that new glow-sighted submachine gun and drop the other one. And square away my inventory. Here, I didn't realize that I couldn't use the hotkey to access the submachine gun because I was too close to the tool chest, and the game kind of glitched out of me. I was wondering what's going on here. Okay, so we're ready to rock and roll. Nice and hidden. I did all that without Psycho. I didn't mean to do that. I just totally forgot to take Psycho. So I'm hoping one of these guys will plant and give me a good headshot. This rarely happens though. They're really skitterish. Yeah, so I totally missed there. Now I'm gonna go with plan B and try to go out here, get a better shot. It's pretty dark in this corner. Sometimes you get some good sneak attack shots here. And there, I got one there. If anything happens, I'm gonna go rushing back into the room again. Okay, so it's busted wide open now. I'm taking some heat. Back into the room. Expect one of them to rush me. Here we go. Down he goes. I love this glow-sighted submachine gun. I wish I could have kept it. And here we go. Rule number 1. When you're in combat, make sure your weapon is reloaded before you line up a shot. I had a beautiful headshot lined up there. And, yeah.
Gonna kick up my feet after I knock you off.
There's 8 guys in here, so I'm... At this point, I've actually lost... I lost count. Usually you like to do a very precise kill count, so I know when everybody's dead. So afterwards, I start counting bodies.
Whatever you dish out, I do your double.
Got him. Yeah, so at this point I've completely lost count. Having something to eat because I didn't even realize I was hungry. And now I'm hotkeying something to regenerate my health. Guy that's right there. I'll take out the sniper rifle and try to get a headshot on him. This is kind of dangerous because he's very close. And then I go for a really dangerous option, the Molotov. I don't know how many times I killed myself trying to throw a Molotov, and then you get some kind of clipping problem, and the game just won't let you throw the Molotov through a doorway like this. Okay, this is a classic example. You aim right for the center of the doorway, and the game's got some kind of like clipping problem. The Molotov explodes right in your face, and you burn. You die. It's like... That's why Molotov is extremely dangerous. Okay, now it's time to do a kill count. I know there's 8 guys in this area. Doing dubbed commentary here because there's no way I could play at this level and focus on my combat and strategy. Now I've got a new machine gun here, this hard machine gun. It does more damage than the other one. I'm really sorry to leave that glow-sighted machine gun, but this, it's an obvious choice. It does more damage, so I have to leave the glow-sighted behind. But this is a good find, the hardened submachine gun. Great find. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I don't hear anybody, but there's always 8 in this area. Now check this out. The game, once again, dicks me around. It won't let me grab this Nuka-Cola rather. So the game is obviously glitched. The Nuka-Cola machines are obviously glitched in this run. So now I'm kind of freaking out because I know there's a Nuka-Cola Quantum down the subway tunnel a bit. It's just laying on the ground, so I'm hoping that it's not Nuka-Colas that are glitched, it's just the machines that are glitched, because I really need that Nuka-Cola Quantum. So that is number 7 that I just found there. So I know there's one more. There's a bed right here behind this locked door. I know that because it's pretty quiet, even if there's one left, I could probably just sleep in the bed anyways, because I'll be far enough away from him. So rush in here, disable the trap, and have a nap and save the game. Phew, made it. Milk this sleeping bag for all it's worth. Sleep the maximum you can in it, 3 hours. And onward. Still wary of the last guy out there. Turn off the light. That's not him, already looted him. Bingo. So now we got 8, so that rounds out our kill count. So this area is clear. Next area is 3 guys. Important pickup is a Nuka-Cola Quantum, as I said before. Oh yeah, and there's a couple crams here. Crams are the best for sating your hunger. Those crams are always there. Guaranteed spawn. Okay, so this Nuka-Cola Quantum way at the end here. 3 more guys in the next area up ahead. I'm going to try to stealth them. Because there's a dark area off to the right as soon as we go in. And I took some Psycho. He's a learner. Sneak around here. Just want to just very carefully. This is the best way to sneak if you don't have a lot of sneak powers. Little taps. Little movements. There we go. Got a sneak attack on that guy. And got 2. This is great. Used up all my action points holding my breath while taking the sniper shots. But this is the plan. This is the contingency plan. Run down here, wait for him to come out, and either snipe him or gun him down. Because it's nice and dark in here and you got a good choke point. There he is. That just pissed him off. Got him. There we go. So all 3 guys in this area down. Was I gonna save the game? Here, I kind of lost this guy. I was temporarily worried that the game actually disappeared my kills because I slept in the sleeping bag. And I'm going, since when does that happen? So I was glad to find this guy. There we go. Number 2. Yeah, this was a great run because I managed my ammo and my weaponry well, and I came out of here. I finished the mission with close to 600 SMG rounds, which is great. That is really great. Okay, a little bit of weight management there. And now I want to get the mining helmet. This is better than the assault gas mask I'm wearing. I'm going to bump up my my damage resistance to 19. Drop that. That's got like some radiation resistance, but it isn't worth a damn, so no biggie. Okay, just squaring away the inventory. There we go. And into Vault 114. That was the hardest part. Now it gets a little easier until we get into this other big area. Now it's fairly linear, so just checking my addictions and whatnot. Turn off the lights, Slack, had a boy.
Darla?
Down he goes. Now, usually the second guy with the baseball bat, so I try to take him on with the 10mm pistol just to save on submachine gun ammo. I'm just making sure my 10mm is hotkeyed properly. There we go.
Guess it was nothing after all.
And I didn't know that. This is the first time I realized this. If you wait long enough, you can actually go back into hidden status and stealth that guy out. He's right around the corner there. He's got a baseball bat. Right? Boom, there. That's an easy kill. And I leveled up. Let's put another point into charisma. I'm spending points on attributes only. Obviously, this is no perks run. And there's usually some meds in here. Radaway, a couple of stim packs, and a first aid box. There we go. Okay, 2 more guys up ahead. This is a gimme because they're busy yakking it up. You can sneak right up on them. Use the sniper rifle. Ambush one. And wait for the other one to come up and ambush him. He actually injured me. Somebody was asking me, why am I saving stim packs if I can't do any crafting? That's why. Don't forget, stim packs are the only way you can cure yourself from being crippled. On survival mode, you stay crippled until you take a stim pack. Unlike other difficulty settings where if you get crippled, as soon as you get out of combat, you'll eventually lose your crippled status and go back to normal. Okay, this area coming up. This is some heavy duty stuff here. This is really heavy duty. It took me a while to work out a good strategy for this. Mostly stealth, but also contingency plans. It's very important to have some contingency plans. So try to stay completely stealthy. And don't get in the light there too much. You just want to advance just enough that you can spot the guy. And I'm just checking out all my statuses here. Everything looks good. That guy right there. Now here I'm wondering if the game's going to give me a clipping problem or if it's going to let me get this headshot. So there we go. So I got away with it. Now, typically if I get away with that, I like to jump over the railing on the right here. Get down into the shadows. Because the big problem with taking him on up there is that you got that big work light shining right on you. And there's no way to shoot it out. So it's a lot safer down here. And also you got more cover. If you stay quiet enough, you can get another stealth shot. But that didn't work out, so... It's funny the guy should say that. Give him the spray and pray. See, lots of good cover down here. A lot better cover down here than there is up there. And they don't jump over the railing or anything. See, you got them coming at you from one direction. Down those stairs.
Gonna kick up my feet after I knock you off.
There we go, so I know exactly what direction he's going to come at me. And I got crippled. This is worst case scenario. So, displace, stim pack,
Got a nice pair
Now I gotta do this guy in. So it's Molotov time. And I actually got him. It's great.
What, you pansies afraid of your own shadows now? There's nothing here.
Okay, so back on track. Just want to sort out my inventory here. There we go. Now, I don't have an exact kill count for this area. I've never actually done a kill count for this area, so I'm not sure how many are left. I'm pretty sure this outer area is clear, but there's bound to be some enemies left in this little room at the bottom of the stairs down to my left right now. Down this catwalk here and to the left is a kind of a little room at the bottom of the stairs. Alright, Psycho is worn off, so now, and I'm pretty sure I have Psycho Addiction. So that means -1 strength. And that means -10 carry weight, which is something to consider because I'm playing it pretty close to the edge. Okay, right down in this room here, there could be some enemies left over. Now I'm really wary of what's going on in there, so I decided to throw in a Molotov. There's 2 guys in there actually. I didn't get either one. I don't even think I even touched them. So here they come. They were tucked away on the other side.
Disappear and act ain't fooling me.
Okay, now I just panic. I got a bad feeling about this, so I just panic and I run away. Like I said, there's a bed in there, and I don't want to blow this. I don't want to have to do this all over again, because this area is the toughest area throughout the complex. And there, I got him.
The boss says hello.
Now, you're hearing one more guy there. I'm pretty sure this guy is down in the hole. Almost positive. There's a problem though. You gotta kill him before you can sleep in the sleeping bag at the top of the hole. But typically to kill him, you gotta go down the hole, so it's kind of like a catch-22 thing. And just taking care of my inventory here. It goes to the submachine guns, lighten the load, and that should do it.
Using a stealth boy or something? Won't work.
Now, there's no way I'm going to try throwing a Molotov down there, because it will always flub, splash, and like hit the edge and splash damage and kill yourself. A grenade would be great. I actually had a grenade in my inventory, but I didn't notice it. Watch, I'm going to go through my inventory in a minute, looking for some. Here we go. See, right there. Can't believe I overlooked that. Something I got no grenades, I got no Molotovs. I wouldn't even use the Molotov anyways. I'm going to try to sleep in the bed just for posterity. You cannot sleep when enemies are nearby. There you go. So I got to take care of that guy down there.
Nice. Promise.
So I improvise. Never done this before. This is me improvising right on the spot here. I take out my 10 mil and just decide to pop off a couple shots to get him to come into view to investigate. And it worked perfectly. Switch to the 10 mil, pop off a shot, get him excited, see if he'll come into view. He does come into view. See if I can get a line of fire on him. I have just enough of a line of fire on that I can kill him. Down he goes. And now I can sleep in the sleeping bag. Save the game. Phew. So that big area is done and saved. Great. This is pretty low quality food in that it doesn't really give you much health, and it weighs 0.5, but But I'm just taking it to eat, like, you know, to go. To eat right away. Alright, so down we go. Now here I'm trying to decide between the armor-piercing submachine gun and the hardened submachine gun. I've read a number of discussions about the values of armor-piercing weapons. And the general consensus is go for a weapon that has higher damage as opposed to armor-piercing. This doesn't have any extra mods on it either, so it's all about whether the enemy is wearing armor or not. So if they're not wearing armor, such as these triggermen, it doesn't really make much difference. So that goes the armor piercing. Grab the bobby pin box. Not interested in that. Let's go rescue Nick. First, there's a little matter of Dino. There, I thought that was Jet. This is a screwdriver. And I got a lot of junk in my junk inventory. I'm also going to dump off any bottles that weigh 1 instead of 0.5. Although I've forgotten that I was quite close to a water fountain up ahead. So I could have kept them on board. But as it turned out, I was able to fill up a lot of bottles, so I got like tons of purified water. You'll see in a minute here. Once again, taking advantage of the fact that we're in a vault now, so any sources of water, such as drinking fountains or sinks, will provide purified water. Okay, so there's Dino harassing Nick. Typically I'd be able to one-shot him with a modded sniper rifle, but this is just a basic cheap-ass pipe bolt action rifle with no mods on it. And no perks. No rifleman perks, nothing. Dino took off. Hey, this is really unusual. I thought he was up there, and he took off. He came down the stairs. So now I'm getting really nervous because if he comes up close. Yeah, I've never seen him do this before. He's got an attitude. There we go, we got him. And here's the drinking fountain. I'm just going to have a drink to fill up my health. I just skipped ahead. And likewise, fill up a whole bunch of bottles. I'll just skip ahead. And take a look at how many bottles of purified water I now have. I'm up to 52, so that's great. Got lots of purified water because I'm going to be taking lots of drugs. Alright, so scoop the Overseer's password off Dino and his guns and ammo. Dump the SMG, and conveniently enough there's a bed right here, a good bed, so I can actually sleep 8 hours and get a good night's sleep and get well rested. And that's it for this video. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Coming up next, more hellacious gunplay as we escort Nick Valentine out of Vault 114. And then the final showdown with Skinny Malone. After that, we're going to head off to the Boston Public Library and see if we can lay our hands on a better pipe rifle of any sort from one of the super mutants there. And then we'll also be able to save the game there at a sleeping bag. That's all coming up next video. Thanks a lot for watching. If you thought this video was remotely entertaining and or informative, please subscribe to my channel for more kick-ass Fallout 4 survival videos. See you next video.